Once you open your software, this is what you will see. And as you can see, we have some options on the top pane and on the left pane too. Now on the top pane, we have our editing functions, and on the left pane, we have other functions that we could use to add stuff to our canvas, such as text, graphics, shapes, and even templates. Now, this part of our software is our workspace. And this area right here with the picture of the girl is our canvas. This part right here with the YouTube seat bar stuff is not part of the canvas that you will be making, or the graphic that you will be making, as it is just for preview purposes as well as the background. Now you can also change the background by clicking this change background button. If you want to, we have a few backgrounds for you to choose from. Okay, all right, so now that we have that, I will be using all of these functions for you to see how each of them works. So let's start with adding some text to our canvas. Now go to the text panel by just clicking that, and then click the add text option, and a text will appear. You can drag it anywhere just by your mouse. It's pretty easy. And just double click that and change that. For example, I'm going to change the name to something like that. Now with the text, you can change the text font by, of course, selecting the text, and through this type option right here, just click this down button, and then we have a few font styles for you to choose from. Now just choose any of these, and it will change automatically. Now if you want to change the color of your text, just as it is still selected, click the color option, which is found on the top pane, and then choose a color from the color picker right here. So I'm going to choose a gray one. And then you can also choose to enlarge or shrink the text. So if you want to make the text look bigger, you can use this knob, slide it to the left or to the right to make it look bigger or smaller. You can also use these toggle buttons right here to resize your texts. All right, now you also have the option to text align left, center, or right, most especially for non-one-liners. So to do that, just click on these text align options, and the text will automatically change depending on the alignment that you choose. So that's pretty much it for the text. Let's head on to adding some graphics to our canvas. Now, click on graphics, and you will see that we have a few categories for you to choose from. So we have the lower thirds, social media placeholders, tags, and other icons. So I'm going to add a lower third, and the lower thirds are like the stuff that you see on the bottom part of the screen, like for example on the news. So when choosing a graphic, just click on it, and it will directly appear on your canvas. So I'm going to use this one, so it's there. All right, so I'm just moving it, and now the problem is it is over our text. So what we have to do now is to use the send backward option to send the layer backward. So this is how you use the send backward and the bring forward options. Sending it backward moves a layer behind another one step, and sending it forward would bring a layer over another layer one step. All right, okay, so that's pretty much it with the graphics. You can choose a lot of graphics from here. We also have social media and stuff, so be sure to check them out. Now let's go to shapes. Okay, so the good thing with shapes is that these are vector images. So for example, if you want to use any of these shapes, just click it, and the shape will appear right here. You can drag it anywhere on your screen, and then as for shapes, you can change them to any color that you want to. Just click on the shape, go to color and then choose a color for that using the color picker, and it will change right away like that. All right. Okay. Another cool thing with shapes is that when you enlarge it, say you resize it to a really, really big circle, the resolution of the circle won't blow up because it is vector. So the quality is still very good. Now, if you don't want that shape, you can always hit delete on your keyboard while selecting that, or you can use this delete option right here. Another way that you could add stuff to your canvas is by clicking this upload image option on the top pane. And then, of course, you can choose the file from your drive and hit open, and it's going to upload. Now I have a very big image, so what I'm going to do is to resize that using this toggle button. And I'm also going to rotate that using this round or rotate toggle button that I have and put it here. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how to use these undo and redo buttons. So when I click undo, it's gonna go a step backward, which is when I moved it. And when I press redo, it's gonna revert back into place. All right, so that is how you use the undo and redo buttons. It takes you a step back or a step forward. Now, in any element of your canvas, say for example this one, I am going to adjust the opacity of this image. So to do that, select on any element, which I am selecting this image right now, and then using this toggle button right here, you can slide that to the left or to the right to adjust the opacity. And as you move the knob, you can see that there is a number which is changing right here. That represents the opacity of your image. So for example, like right now, it's 39% opaque, and right now it's 80%. So it's really easy. You can play with that one too. Okay, so that's pretty much it with adding stuff to our canvas and moving stuff, rotating and everything. Now, we also have templates. Now, these templates are pre-made stuff that you can use for you to not start from scratch. Okay, so for example, I'm going to choose a random template right here, and you will see how that would work. Now, these templates are very editable. Say for example, you want to change the text, just double click on that, and I'm gonna change the text to business forums. All right, it's as simple as that. You can also move all of these stuff right here. It's really very, very editable. That is how you use the templates. Just click on them and edit them the way you want to. Now, once you're done with your graphic for your video, you can download the PNG transparent file or image of this graphic that you did by clicking this download button. Remember that the background image, any of these background image will not be included when you download the PNG file. So let's try downloading that. And I'm gonna save it like that. Just put in any file name that you want. Okay, so let's see how that would look like as we've saved our image. So this is what we just did, a transparent PNG video graphic. All right, now let's go back to the software. You can also save an XML file of the graphic or the art that you are making. So to do that, hit save and choose a file, enter the file name and hit save. All right. Okay, so now that you have saved your XML file, you can use that one to edit it again on the future from where you left off. Say for example, I'm going to choose another template so you can see just the changes. Let's use this load button to load the previous graphic that we did, which is this one, my video graphic, and hit open, and it's gonna load the previous graphic that you did. So that's how the save and the load work. So that's pretty much everything on how to use this software.